Hi, Cancer. Welcome into your general weekly reading. We're going to read for the week of January 20th to the 26th, 2025. I feel you are enjoying life more so throughout this week period. You can't help but feel motivated and even the increasing hunger coming to be for more out of life. You are getting up and working out for a lot, and I feel that's really helping your energy, your way of viewing things, sorting through things, how you're accomplishing. You're taking care of your skin complexion, and therefore you're going through what I would describe as a glow up. You, like Aquarius, as I mentioned in their very in depth reading, are experiencing levels of attraction in regards to not only your good looks, but your energy, your aura. There's a captivating way about you throughout the week, and people are eating it up. You're eating it up. And I feel you are even a little bit sassy at certain points and just not dealing with the BS that you don't need to tend to deal with. It feels like people are desiring to be more like you, and you're going to feel this very accurately at certain points. As I want to say as well, it's a very intuitive week for you where it's almost as if you're going through what feels like spiritually initiated an enhancement of your intuition so that you can therefore further develop and increase the trust in regards to what you feel very accurately along your very as well spiritual path. Okay, your very intuitive path. But let's pull some of these animal oracles. We're beginning with the kindness card, fruit bat slash flying fox. I have no idea why it's labeled that, but my friend, it feels like a week for you where there are little spiritual occurrences. As I was just being given a blurriness in my left eye, which happens to me occasionally. They're saying don't let it get the best of you. Okay, it's going to be a quick fleeting moment. It should not be happening, but it's just part of the week at certain points. But I do feel as if your kind nature is epically important. It's a feeling of you being this kind soul and reaping rewards because of it, putting in the hard work in the midst of being this kind, pure soul, and that works to your advantage, maybe even the advantage of a situation that you were committed to. But we're moving on to this beautiful imagery. Sacred Abyss. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Sacred Abyss, the learning card. So I feel, Cancer, it's a week where you are learning more about what you're capable of. You're learning more about the doors that are meant to open in such golden ways for you along your path moving forward. You are learning more about why you are where you are at this point along your path. Take a hot second at certain points and look around, whether it's at home, at work, it could be out and about, outside. Look around and find reasons to be grateful, right? Whether it's the comfort of where you're living, the cleanliness of which, okay? The park you're in, or maybe it's otherwise in Mother Nature. You know what I mean? It could be the opportunity, even with its imperfections, that you have for work. Maybe it's quality, supportive friends, family. There's a sense of you needing to look around and experience this gratitude because you're being reminded that you're a true manifester, and this is going to assist you with creating more positivity, more rewards, even want to say more support. Let's just say abundance within your world. But you're learning more about how you've changed, because I feel this collective does not fully understand exactly how they've changed, but you feel different, you feel new, and you feel powerful, all right? There's a sense of you having a lot in your mind if you look at this image, being on top of her head. And so I feel part of which for a lot is because of your spirituality, but you may as well have a hefty amount in your plate, and that's part of which. Moving on to the third one on the board, we have the observation card, as I feel you're being observed very clearly with question marks in people's minds and their awareness, wondering, why are you glowing at this point? Why are you shimmering? Why are you feeling better, appearing better, maybe less emotional for some? Well, because I've been taking care of myself, because I've changed, because I'm putting in the effort and I'm choosing to be happier because I deserve that, because I want that. And it makes the difference in regards to everything you're applying yourself towards. You know what I'm saying? People will want to talk to you throughout the week, and they're saying Okay, I just heard don't let them. It just depends. Trust your intuition. But I'm getting from this imagery as well, my friend, you're going to feel very watched throughout the week. You may be putting yourself out there like I do here, and therefore you're watched. People are going to be staring at you, turning their heads to notice you. Watching you work is what I'm hearing. There's a sense of you even watching yourself very closely, wanting to maybe learn something from your own work like I do here again. Anyways, let's move on to some tarot. What do we have for Cancer? The Moon card. You are a mystery that is leaving people intrigued. You're even going to find the emotions of others is a huge part of the week, as again, I feel you are experiencing very little to no emotion, right? And I also feel there's a focus on dogs. I'm getting specifically, but I'm hearing you have this sort of feline energy, whether it's more so lion-esque, right? This courageous, bold, feisty way of being. It could be more in regards to a cat, right? Think about how they have 9 lives is what I'm hearing. And there's something significant about you and your past in regards to that. I feel like you've been through a lot, you know what I mean? A lot of tower moments and whatnot. But also I'm getting the specific message of independence in regards to a cat. But they also have the ability, I feel the need to mention, to leap or jump from high up and land on all 4 feet very easily. And there's something about that for you as well. What else do we have for Cancer? I just felt stuck, and I did when I was shuffling, and then immediately you'll find if that comes to be throughout the week, it's removed from your way of being, from your existence. Okay. This is a new spiritual era is what I'm hearing. And so we're moving on to the Page of Cups in the Hierophant card. You're going to find that structure works to your advantage in the midst of what feels like, for the most part, or in general, consistency. And I do feel as if there is new spiritual occurrences and experiences to take place, as I feel you're going to be gaining a new spiritual guide. And for some like myself, it's amazing how often your team of guides grows, all right, and is added onto. I feel as if you're going to be thinking back to old places of residence. For me, I'm going to be thinking back to when I lived in Florida and in Boston, Massachusetts for the majority of my life. And they're saying it wasn't all positive, but it wasn't all negative, right? There's the pros and the cons to everything, but you shifted away from that place, those places rather, for significant reasoning, okay? You felt drawn back to a place that you're living at currently for some, and that also holds great significance. You're going to be noticing very clearly why something is more than ever meant for you, okay? There as well is going to be a focus on the potential of dating, all right, or the future of a relationship of importance. As I lose my breath a bit, the Four of Cups and the Judgment card, you're going to need to be completely honest with yourself in regards to who and what is not meant for you. Just because you have the ability and are naturally throughout the week attracting in opportunities, right, including to connect with people, to see where things go with somebody, does not mean that that's the right person for you, that right opportunity otherwise, including work matters. But yeah, a lot of speaking for you throughout the week, as I feel the majority of which within this collective, you'll find that week passes on by quite quickly, but holds such significance along the way. Angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. I love this for you. You may as well find that you have very powerful angelic energy at certain points. Maybe even, to the extent of saying you are feeling like you're walking on a cloud or on water. You're that magical is what I'm hearing. And you will receive a gift. Wow, I'm being spiritually messed with, sorry. And we're moving on to someone you know is undependable and insecure, okay? Insincere is what it actually says, but that came out for a reason, as well as a wish is granted throughout the week. Absolutely beautiful. So I hope this reading was truly helpful. I am sending you so much love and light. I'll see you in the next one.